Hello everyone, my name is Michael Nguanti, and this is my speech which won at the state level of the 2012 New Jersey Academic Decathlon Competition. What's your favorite word? I thought about it for a second, but nothing came to mind. Neurons fired, all the internal filing cabinets open and closed. On the giant jumbotron inside my head, bright words flashed across its screen, yet none of them seemed good enough to be named the absolute favorite. I was losing hope, when suddenly, from nothing, came something. Alchemy. Alchemy is my favorite word. Imagine having the touch of Midas. A simple laying of hands and anything you want turns instantly to gold. Now imagine that you are a swashbuckling scallywag matey standing in front of an endless trove. Now imagine that you are a scientist in medieval Europe. You have to deal with the 100 Years' War. Your entire family has been devastated by plague. And right now a king stands in your face. He drops a bunch of sciencey looking stuff in your lap, and in a haughty voice he tells you to make me gold or make me a potion of immortality. And quivering in fear, you and your philosophy science nerds quickly translate some ancient hieroglyphs. And from these runes, you get the faintest idea about how to make gold from nothing. Needless to say, after mixing, marinating, boiling, bottling, and brewing countless concoctions, you fail, and you are immediately executed. But these alchemists, they were not failures. They might not have looked like Bill Gates or Steve Jobs, but they were the first visionaries to know that science could be manipulated in a way to reverse fortunes. Not only were they responsible for countless scientific breakthroughs, they were also completely correct. Completely, metaphorically correct. Let's fast forward 400 years to a small town outside of Vienna called Halgenstadt. Inside one of the apartments is a very angry man. He's angry at himself, he's angry at his father, but mostly he's angry at his loss of hearing. This man is no other than Ludwig van Beethoven, and as he composes his Ninth Symphony, he doesn't hear it. Inside his head there's a tumultuous cacophony of sound, yet outside, silence. And from this deaf nothingness, he creates musical gold. No matter what you want to call it, no matter how you want to spell it, that is alchemy. And 200 years later, when I go to play the same piece of music, I pick up a brass instrument. I utilize air, and through a series of coordinated actions, I am able to create, most of the time, beautiful sound. It's a transformation from the simple to the complex, from the ordinary to that which is extraordinary. But it isn't just me. It wasn't just back then. Today, every family knows that when the chips are down, when the odds are stacked, we all have the ability to search deep, find joy, and change our lives for the better. Every newborn child, every Christmas morning, every new memory is just a bottling of emotions, occurrences, and unsaid details into one recollection. I want you to think of your happiest memory. Would you trade that for any ring or necklace? Would you trade that for a treasure trove? We are not a band of swashbuckling scallywags. We don't have the magic touch of Midas, but we're alive. And being alive is a certain type of magic in itself. It's our job never to take things at face value, because the air that we're all breathing is just music that hasn't been written yet. The memories that we're making today are tomorrow's treasures. So now I ask all of you whose neurons fire, all of you who search throughout your days, all of you who wake up with nothing and make gold, the math-lete, the academic decathlete, all you alchemists, what's your favorite word?